Now, yeah, to give you an idea of the kinds of things that we can do with Node.js and really easily, we're going to take a look at 4 different applications that I wrote this morning in Node.js. So I wrote them quickly and they're pretty simple stuff, but they give you an idea of the range which you can use Node.js for. So let's see the first application, which is a simple command line application. Okay, and when you run it, it brings up a little animated command line saying you can use Node.js and have fun with it. Now let's take a look and see the code that does that. As you can see, it's not very much. It's about 39 lines, less than 40 lines of code for doing a little animation, everything all built in, just pure Node.js. No libraries needed, nothing. Right? Now we'll take a look at a second application. This application is also pretty nice. So let's open this folder. We can see there's nothing in this except one simple file, right? And this file is a compressor. So we'll compress this file itself. As you can see, it has created a compressed version. And if you uncompress it, there we go. We can see the code in this as well. And the code is pretty simple. It's very, very small. This is all you need to do to create a fully compressed zip file, also purely in Node.js. No libraries needed. Next, we go to a slightly more exciting system. This one is a desktop version. So now we have a desktop application. We start it up. As you can see, it's a very cool looking animation. It's spinning around forever. This one has a little more code, but not too much. Sorry, here you go. So this is all that's all the code that's required to open the window, and we are seeing an HTML page, and this HTML page is also pretty small. That's all there is to it. Right? Now this one is not pure Node.js, so what we have added here is a package, right? And we'll see how to do that later in this session. We needed one dependency called electron. All right. Finally, we go to where Node.js really shines, right, and where it's used most, which is in a server, right? And we'll start it up. Right? And if you go to your browser now, right, let me bring in this browser and see localhost. It says hello world, welcome to Node.js. And the really interesting part about this, right, is that this is just one line of code, right? It's just one line of code, and it brings up a production level server that you can just deploy anywhere. So this is of course the strength of Node.js. Node.js is excellent at writing servers, but besides that, it can do other things, as you've seen. Pretty simple to write desktop applications, pretty simple to write command line applications. You can do compression, encryption, all sorts of really interesting things, right? And you can learn all just in JavaScript, which is the same language you can use on the client side as well. All right, I hope that whether your interest in Node.js, we can continue the session.